Hey, sus. Always, once again. Me, JT.
Me, Mike B.
And that's what he says, people.
Is that what I say? That ain't my signature. They know my signature. What it do? That's what I say. That's when the ladies be like, I'm throwing my panties at you, Mike B. Here they go. No.
I have no words. I have no words.
Right on.
Since we got on, let's get it started since we got some limited time, folks. Your boy.
You have to tell everybody we on a time limit.
We on schedule, goddamn.
Right on.
Hernandez, the boy that played for the Patriots, the tight end. What was his first name? Aaron Hernandez. He was convicted of murder, right?
Mm-hmm. I think a first degree murder.
Yes. And when it's supposed to be his friend or someone of acquaintance, somebody he
knew. Yeah. Somebody that's
I don't know how he ended
been
up
in this house before too.
Being dead, but anyway.
Oh, we know how he ended up being dead.
Well, I didn't pay too much attention.
Hernandez, shit. That's why he got convicted.
Somebody had, I guess felt some type of weight in the car. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying like what bothers me, and I'm sure I've mentioned this before, is the fact that you would. At some point, you want to remove yourself from the hood. I know you guys feel like, Mike B, it's so hard for you to separate yourself from the hood. But I feel like a lot of times I know when and when not to. If I was making Aaron Hernandez type of money, then you couldn't buy me a first class ticket back to the hood. But some people they can't get right. So, and he just seemed like that type of dude.
From all I gather, you just gonna turn your back as soon as you make your money.
Oh,
you gonna turn your back?
I'm gone. Shit.
You gonna turn your back to the hood? Like you ain't coming back.
Bougie. I'll be bougetto. Cause I'm still gonna eat my ramen noodles, but you ain't gonna catch me back in the hood.
Gonna have some platinum dreads.
Do they make them?
You waiting?
Shoot. I might get some old diamond beads or something to go up in my dreads every now and then.
Oh, okay.
I know I'm gonna give me some gold teeth.
I can believe it.
That's kind of hood a little bit, but I feel
that's all the way hood.
No, the design I'm gonna get, it's gonna be bougie. But that ain't what we're here for. We ain't here to talk about that.
It's gonna be bougie. I don't know how.
We ain't here to talk about that.
But anyway, Hernandez is going to jail.
Right? They said they sentenced him to life, right?
Yes.
With
more lives, and like extra lives. He ain't getting out. That's what I gather.
Now, was he convicted for just the one murder?
I think one that like 10 counts that he had. But it ain't just that one count. So
and see, I thought if you had money, that you can get away with some stuff like this.
I guess it was enough evidence to where that
but
the money
evidence can disappear, JT. That's what you're not understanding.
But I guess it didn't disappear before the money came in. The way his accounting set up, he didn't have time to get it out and give it to whoever.
All right,
the dirty cops. But anyway, on to other news. Story I heard on I think it was on Yahoo. I was looking on Yahoo about Sherri Shepard, and I heard the story before. Her and her estranged husband, because I don't think they exes yet.
Oh, they separated right now. It's not okay.
I guess they were going through. But before they were going through, I guess they decided to have a baby through a surrogate.
You're right.
And I guess during that process, of course, the woman got pregnant, the surrogate. But during that process, her and her husband, I think his last name is Kelly. I forgot the first name. But anyway, I guess they had little disputes, and Sherri wanted out as far as the baby's concerned. And I guess they're going through. I don't know if they're going through a divorce or whatever, but we know they're separated.
Okay.
But my question is, in a surrogate, I don't know if it's in this situation. I know it ain't her egg. Was it Sherri Shepard's egg?
I was under the impression that it's the
husband and somebody else's egg.
No, it's the wife's egg.
Yeah, and the husband's sperm. That's what I'm
just
thinking.
using somebody else's body to incubate the baby.
Yeah, and so I was thinking, I'm like, since the baby is already in the oven, you want to take it out and take it in the trash, you know? I just don't want it. I ain't hungry.
I ain't hungry.
I don't want it no more. You know? And to me, that makes me feel some type of way about her.
Sherri Shepard.
I can see if it was like somewhat of adoption. Because, you know, you don't have a connect with the child. Plus, it's not blood. And so you can almost like
understand.
Not understand, but you know, kind of get away from that situation.
Okay,
without without it being like morally wrong or feeling some type of way like, damn, you know, that was kind of shady. But anyway, they went to court.
That's a little shady though, for real.
What?
You know, even if it was adoption, if this is something you guys have already agreed to, and I think the baby's already been born. Yes,
I'm talking about as far as that adoption thing. I don't think that's shady, because you know, you wanted the baby together.
Okay.
And now apart. You know, now what? But I think this is a different situation because it's a surrogate. So I'm thinking the baby is part of her.
Right.
And
well,
so I'm
thinking that. Too.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
That's how maybe I don't understand surrogacy like I thought I did.
Yeah, or maybe she had like what do women have?
A problem. I don't know. I'm trying to help you out, brother.
You know when they have the ovaries taken out, something mastectomy.
I don't know.
Come on, Mike B. You know words.
I know. I don't know that one. It sounds like you don't know it either.
You know when they have the
I don't know why we dwelling on.
But anyway, I you know like some women like they freeze their eggs because they know they about to have this surgery, you know, to like prevent cancer and stuff like that, or if they have some type of mass.
Like, but fibroids, something doesn't happen.
No, don't try to give me words now. No. but anyway, I damn near lost my train of thought. God damn it, Mike. But I think it's just a kind of, you know,
it makes you look at her some type of way.
Yeah, ain't this show.
Unless she has no, maybe it's not her egg. Maybe
that's what I'm saying.
Then I can understand.
Maybe it ain't her egg.
Yeah, I can understand her feeling some type of way, especially with them having their relationship issues. They're not going to be together. So why do I have to face the burden of raising this child that maybe it was his idea actually to begin with?
And her reasoning is like she told the court that he's in it for the money. He
wants her to pay child support.
Oh yeah, and she is.
That makes sense to me. Like he's taking care of y'all child. What does she want him to do with the baby?
I don't know if they went ahead with it.
I feel like if they did,
but it seemed like you would have to have full cooperation from her to go ahead and go through with it. So you can't be mad at the decision that you made.
Right.
You know, but her name wasn't on the birth certificate. Now they making her put her name on the birth certificate.
Sherri Shepard.
But hey, man,
she really fighting this baby.
I can see why, as far as a selfish side to it. I'm not dealing with. I don't want to deal with this man. And now,
but you don't have to deal with the man. How
you gonna have to deal with the man if you gonna have a baby?
But fight for custody of the baby yourself.
But you're still gonna have to deal with the man.
Not as much.
But you're still gonna have to deal with she didn't want him in her life. Period. Seemed like
you would have. And then the fact that they were married at one point.
Married probably less than a year. Because I don't think the baby that old. I think it's like a baby.
But I mean.
And so
I'm talking about their marriage.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if they decide to have a baby, only 9 months to make, and so between them 9 months, y'all had some type of problem.
I'm saying how long they were married before the baby.
Oh, excuse me. I'm about to.
I'm thinking there had to be they got married. There had to be some type of love there initially. I would think. To where
the baby.
Now all of a sudden you don't want to even see his face. What happened in that time period
in the 9 months. And that's what I'm saying.
And you don't even want to see the baby face.
No, you don't even want the baby. I don't want you. And take his stinking ass baby.
That's crazy. And I would say you don't really hear that too often from women, you know, as far as, you know, separating themselves from the baby. But as many stories that we've heard here lately about the mothers killing their kids, then I don't know.
Like I said, a side note to what we was talking about, old Sofia Vergara.
That sounds close enough.
From Modern Family. Yeah, her and her husband, I guess, separated, and they had embryos together, and so they froze them, and now that they're separated, I think she's like in a whole nother relationship, about to get married.
That's what I've heard. Yeah,
but the ex-husband wants to keep the embryos. He don't want to destroy them, and that's kind of weird. You know, if you're not with this woman, but yet. You want this woman's kids.
It kind of sounds like him wanting to hold on to whatever they had, but on the flip side, why I wonder why they didn't just have the kids. Why did they freeze? You know,
I mean, I don't know. Maybe since she's an older. I mean, she looks good, but I think she's like in her mid-40s.
But they could have went through with the surrogacy. Like, what was the reason for them waiting? You know, to
maybe the point they didn't want it. They just wanted to wait. And until a good time. Maybe she was busy. Maybe she didn't have time in her life for kids right now. You know, because I think she's about to have a movie come out in a minute.
Okay, I don't understand why he won't just get with another woman and have babies the regular way.
That's what makes him look weird.
Yeah, like he's trying to hold on to her or a piece of her with this child or something. I wonder what he does for a living. Maybe it's the same situation. Like he want that paycheck, you know, from old Sophia. So
I think he's some type of popular. I don't know if he like a model or I mean he does something, and like I'm about to lie.
What don't make sense a little bit to me is the fact that you guys decide to want to have kids. Why even go through the process of freezing your embryos if you're not ready?
That's what I'm saying. And maybe because of her age or something.
No, is she in her 40s or something?
Yeah, it seemed like you just staring at me for this time. You wasn't listening at all. Move your dread out your ear.
That's all
just one. You got one good one just in there. But yes, it might be maybe because she's in her mid to late 40s.
Okay.
And so, you know, maybe that's the reason why, you know, maybe her body can't hold up to, I don't know. I'm just giving, you know, reasons why they would freeze, you know, the embryo. Maybe she had a little surgery. I couldn't find the word to. I want to say vasectomy, but I know that's dudes.
Yes. Appendectomy.
That's you got to use the prefix of the word might be appendectomy.
Vaginectomy.
No. No. I can't. God damn it.
Don't go back down this road.
I was.
Trying to hit your ride. No.
I turned on my blinker to go down there, bitch. But anyway, folks, if you have any comments, questions.
If you know the word.
Yeah. I know they are. I know they. I know it.
They're going to be like, these dumb fucks. It's appendicitis. No.
All my.
No, go back. Let's move. We're moving forward, brother.
Well, folks, that's it. Leave your comments, questions if you have them. Anything else you want to say might be before we close, before we adjourn, before we benedict.
No, I ain't got shit.
Go ahead and holler at you.
No, you doing too much.
You got 10 seconds. You ain't holler at the I don't know. The winning. I don't know. Till next time, people.